Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Justina Kikowska, and I am a clairvoyant and a energy worker and energy healer. And today I would like to give you more information or share more information about the famous phrase that you are familiar with, I'm sure. Ask and it is given. The full quote comes from the Bible, Matthew chapter 7, verse 8. And it is ask and it is given, seek and you will find it, knock and it will be open. It's a quote that comes from the Jesus Sermon on the Mount. I want to tell you about this phrase because it is a very common thing for people to ask me or to say, I pray, I do meditation, I do affirmations, and nothing happens, nothing changes. And yes, it is possible that no change may happen, even though you pray with all your heart and you do affirmation many times a day, and you meditate and you ask. So the question here that I hear from people is why it is not given if I ask. As I told you in the previous video, we always get what we want. And the reason, or there are many reasons why our prayers may not be or seem not be answered. Seem because from my experience, working with the energy and healing people from their negative programs and negative false beliefs that they carry inside themselves energetically in their energy matrix, and working also on myself and using the work with energy to have the best life possible. I know that energetically our matrix gives a permission to the universe, to the energy of the universe, to the energy of the creation, to God, however you want to call it, of how much we are actually giving a permission to receive, how much we are allowing the energy to work for us. What it means is, for example, you ask for love. You want to meet your partner. You want to meet the love of your life. And yes, the universe hears you. The universe wants to answer your prayers. The universe wants you to be the happiest person possible, because that's the energy of our universe. The energy of our universe is love. The energy of our universe is fulfillment and freedom. So if the answer of the universe is yes, why we don't get what we want? We don't get what we want because we are afraid. We are afraid of love. I am going to give you an example, myself, and as example here. For many years, I didn't understand why every of my relationships ended up in a disaster. Why there was always, yes, I love you, but. And in the relationship didn't end in a beautiful wedding and a beautiful future together. And finally, I asked the questions. Why? What is wrong with me? Why is this not working for me? And I found the answers in working with the energy, in working with my subconscious mind. My subconscious mind told me that I am afraid of men. I sabotage all my relationships because of fear of men. Because in many past lives and in this life, I have experienced a lot of brutality, cruelty from them. Another program that was blocking me from meeting the love of my life was, I don't deserve it. It's too good to be true. And many more. So each time there was a man in my life, energetically, I was saying no, because I was afraid that things were going to go wrong at the end of the day. Another fear that I can tell you about here is because I was afraid that things were not going to go uh, into the happy ending. I was afraid of getting hurt. And I preferred, I'm talking about my subconscious mind and the program that I have in the subconscious. I preferred to be left alone so I don't get hurt again. And I usually ended things, again, subconsciously, before I could have gotten hurt more. So our subconscious mind is a beautiful collection of experiences that we carry from our past lives, from the experiences of our ancestors, our family ancestors, the experiences that we have had in this life. And it's a beautiful patchwork of things. And our subconscious mind wants to protect us from pain. We don't want to feel pain. We don't want to get hurt. So, okay, we are going to end this relationship because at the end of the day, you may get hurt. The energy always listens. The energy of the universe always listens to the energy that is inside you, that is in your matrix. So if you have this experience that you want to meet a partner, you want to meet the love of your life, you believe you're ready, but things are not going that way, or you pray and you affirm and you meditate and you do a lot of different things in order for it to happen. The reason may be hidden in your subconscious mind. Why it doesn't happen. Our subconscious mind, the collection of memories from many different places in our subconscious mind, past lives, the experiences of our ancestors, our soul's experiences and beliefs, negative emotions that are connected to certain experiences. They control 90% of the time. They control our life. Our reactions to different situations, experiences in life depend on what's written in our subconscious mind. How we are going to react to certain things depends on what is written on our experiences that are written down in our subconscious mind. So what's inside you is a reflection, or is going to be reflected of what you see outside. You may ask me, have I gotten rid of all the blockages that were holding me back from being with the love of my life? Yes, I have. I met the love of my life. And it was an amazing experience. But I'm gonna tell you about love some other time. Today, I want to tell you that why I was able to meet the love of my life. Why today I believe I can have everything I want. All my dreams can come true. Why I am confident saying this is because I was brave enough to look inside my subconscious mind, to use my gifts of clairvoyance and conversing with the energy of the universe, and heal myself, create a new me, create a me, create a Justina that believes in the love of the universe, believes in everything is possible, believes in ask and it is given. This phrase has also another meaning for me. It is very much a reflection of how my work look like, how working with the energy and the sessions that I do for people look like. I basically use my gifts to ask the energy to release a person from their fears and move on with their lives, get the job that they want, get the love that they want. Seek and it is given. Seek because you ask questions. You look for reasons why something doesn't happen in your life, and you want it so much and you pray for it so much. knock and it's going to be open. Knocking for me in my work with the energy and helping people heal themselves from negative beliefs and false beliefs and negative emotions and all sorts of negative programs and blockages, is when they realize that, okay, maybe there is something in me and I need to find the door and knock, and it's going to be open for you. This door is the mystical door of our subconscious mind. You can always knock at the door of your subconscious mind. Find the reasons why certain things don't happen the way you want them to happen. Release them, heal them, and experience a lightening, experience an awakening, experience a renewal of your consciousness, because that's how it works. Every time you release yourself from fear, or many of them, negative emotions, or reasons why certain things are the way they are, you see things very differently. You feel things very differently. Your understanding of things is very different. Your consciousness is going to change. How? To a consciousness of happiness, a consciousness of, yes, I can, a consciousness, yes, I deserve, a consciousness, yes, I believe, regardless of what you see outside, regardless of the circumstances that you see in the outside world. You will be able to stop believing in what people tell you. If they say, oh no, you cannot do it. Oh no, it's too difficult. Oh no, you're gonna fail. You're going to experience deafness in your ears to these kinds of comments. And if you don't, that's a signal that your subconscious mind is sending you, okay, there is something else. There is something else that we need to look at because you're still afraid. This is the magic of asking, and it is given, seeking, and you will find it, and knocking, and the door is going to be open. For me, that's another meaning of this phrase, and I believe that's the message that Jesus wanted to give us as well. That there is a way of releasing ourselves from this world, from the outside world, and creating inside us heaven, creating what I also call the mirror of happiness. And this mirror of happiness is going to create happiness and heaven in your outside world. And with this, happy news. I'm gonna leave you here.